My name is May Hong. I am the speaking voice of Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. And this is Moana Nui Podcast. Signing off. Happy fans. Do it with me. Happy fans. Happy Hon.
Welcome to the Opinionated Variants of the 616. I'm here with my girl, Teresa Kennedy. How you doing, girl? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, just trying not to melt.
Yes, I understand that. Yes, I understand that. I just want to say as our intro is our K-pop Demon Hunter girl. I got my little shrimp
I see.
crackers that they eat in the movie. That's what I got. Yep. Okay, the heat. First of all, I'm happy with how the World Cup is going. I didn't expect it to go smart. I really expected a lot of problems. I am so impressed with how everything is going, how we are embracing people and being respectful, and everybody's coming over here and they're like, oh my God, it's not what we're actually seeing in the news.
Right.
Y'all are friendly. I'm extremely, extremely happy. First of all, not with the food. Where the hell did they get? What the hell are they? What's that sorry ass? Oh my God! It's I can't even think of the name of the place that they was talking about, saying that the food was fantastic. One was Waffle House, which I don't hate Waffle House, but that's a nighttime type of. I just came from a party and I need to get something in my body because
I Waffle House for breakfast all the time.
Yeah, I like their bacon. Golden Corral. That's what. Thank you, because the gold. Who the hell said Golden Corral has fantastic food?
It's
that
just
food is
different.
So fucking nasty.
Well, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Some of it is fine. Some of it's gross, but it's just different for them. They don't put sauce on it. I mean, they don't put seasoning on anything. So anything they get,
of course, they're going to say Golden Corral and Denny's is going to be good because
it's going to be good.
You're eating, yeah.
They are loving Popeyes and Raising Cane's and ranch dressing and just living their best life. And I'm glad it's going smoothly too.
I'm loving how they're going crazy over the barbecue. Like, don't y'all have barbecue in Japan? I know y'all have barbecue in Japan. I know y'all do. How are you going? But this is what the food tastes like, people, when you have seasoning on your food. Right. This is what the food tastes like when you season your food.
I just be glad you don't have to eat it all the time or you would gain 100 pounds.
That's right. We the fattest nation, and we're proud of that. We proud of that. We take that. We take it with stride. Yes, our healthcare is poor. So when you go home, you're going to use your healthcare because you're going to go home and you're going to have a stroke. You're going to be high blood pressure. You're going to have your high cholesterol.
No, they're going to go home and start eating the food that doesn't have the chemicals in it again, like we do. And that the little pounds that they gained over here are going to come off, and then they're going to have their universal health care, and they'll be happy. We'll be over here struggling.
They're going to be in the bathroom. I need somebody to go to White Castle. That's what I need. I need somebody to eat a murder burger. I need somebody to go to White Castle. That's what I need. But I am just so happy with the World Cup. There's so much shit happening right now. The World Cup, but nobody was talking about the Special Olympics was happening as well. And then I couldn't find it. All I saw was the very beginning, and I'm like, okay, but where is it? I want to support it. nobody's really talking
Yeah,
about it.
they're just worried about the World Cup right now.
But also tennis too, the
Mhm.
Wimbledon. So, oh my God, I need to do a video on this talking about her outfit. Is it Kiora?
Naomi.
No, not. Is it Naomi? There's three. Well, I don't want to say three, but we got the sisters, and then there's the other two. One is
it Naomi? I think it's Naomi Osaka.
Her
wore
outfit,
the white outfit. Yeah,
beautiful. I'm like, like people was freaking out over Serena's bodysuit when she had that, but y'all are not freaking out about her outfit, even though I love it. I'm
Naomi Osaka.
Yeah, Naomi. Her outfits are so beautiful. Yeah. Whoever makes her out, I need to buy it. I will invest in that.
They said all white, so here we go. She came
out. Yes,
out
because last time she had color. She had it wasn't even that hardcore color. It was like this green. Mm-hmm. It was this nice, pretty baby green, and you have to. Okay, so fine. Now she had all white. She still looked hot.
Right.
She still rocked it. You said this. I needed to be this, so it's this. Now what you got to say? Okay, y'all can't say nothing. So go sit down.
They're gonna be hating on her anyway.
Of course they are. Okay, so got that out the way. I just wanted to say how proud I am that we ain't fucking up the World Cup. I just knew we was gonna show our asses, and
I know. Believe me, I'm surprised that Atlanta hadn't fucked anything up yet. But let me knock on something. No real wood in here, but wait.
And I can't wait for first of all, everybody was talking about how the U.S. and the UK was going to play on the 4th of July. That's not even happening. I was looking so forward to that, and that's not even happening. But I know the halftime show, BTS, is going to be there, and I think they got the Huntrix.
Oh, really?
Is going to be I think.
I have no idea.
I think I just heard that BTS was going to be there, and I was like, okay. I liked BTS before they went into the army.
Yeah, but that's us. That's the Atlanta people that are breaking the gates, not the World Cup people.
Yeah. Oh, Shakira. I like her too. Mm-hmm. She's nice. Okay, let's get into these movies. I know that you had talked about Supergirl. I haven't seen it yet. It's on my to watch list. I'm going to go see it this weekend. But seeing a lot of reviews about it, like people are excited about Jason Momoa, but like he really didn't have much of a role. He was more of I don't even want to call it a sidekick, a comic relief.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what they were saying that he was. But they was pleasantly surprised. I really was expecting them to really talk bad, because the little bit of peace that she had in Superman, your drunk ass, what the fuck? I'm finally letting that go.
Half the movie. Half the movie is that same drunk character. So get ready. If she annoyed you in Superman, just be ready.
Yeah, but I'm seeing. I'm kind of understanding more so of it, and continuing to watch the trailer over and over again. I'm like, okay, so my mindset is a little bit better then okay, I'm just going in with I already know that this is going to be horrible, but I just want to see how horrible so I can get on.
Don't think that. Go in with an open mind, and you know.
That's what I'm going in with now,
because it's not horrible.
Yes.
But
yes, I'm pleasantly surprised that getting the people that I like, that I follow, gave reviews that were honest. They didn't like, oh my God, this was the best thing ever. They gave nice reviews about it. It was some good, some bad. But at the end of the day, you know, some gave it a 7, some gave it an 8. That's a good score to me. I'll take that.
I won't tell you what I gave it then.
Oh my God, Teresa. Okay, what you gave it? Girl, you gave it a 4?
No. I gave it a 5.
She said that like, oh, excuse me, ma'am, I didn't give it a 4. I gave it a 4.
I mean, because 4 is below average. 4 is bad. And 5 is average.
Okay, to me, 6 is average. 5, okay, well, no, 1, 2, 3 is bad. 4, 5, 6.
I mean, I think anything below a 5 is bad.
Well, 4 is below average.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 is poor. 4 is below average. 5 is average. 6 is above average. And then you've got 7, 8, 9.
No, 7 is good. 7 is above average. It's good. I gave it my interpretation of a 5, which is, you know, you take the good, you take the bad. Okay. It wasn't terrible, but it was not my favorite movie.
Okay. Not your favorite DC out of all of the DC movies that you've seen.
You could say that, yeah, because I enjoyed Superman more.
The latest Superman.
Yes, what's his name? David.
Not Henry Cavill, the other guy.
Right.
Okay. Well, we'll see where I rank it, because to me, my Aquaman is I don't care. Jason Momoa. That second one was crap, and I think it was that chick. She fucked up that movie. They had to redo that movie. She did it.
You know how I feel about Jason Momoa too, and I don't know. I don't think he was used to the best
of his abilities.
Yes.
They said he was funny when he was funny. He wasn't that he wasn't, but it just wasn't. Which is fine. I expected more. So I'm not. I don't care. It's Jason Momoa. Can't do no wrong.
Yeah, just go in with an open mind.
Okay, I will definitely do that. Have you seen He-Man yet?
I have.
And what did you think about that? Who is Skeletor? Is that our sexy
Jared Leto?
Is it? Why did I think it was? Damn, who's the black one that everybody says they want him to be? He was in Thor.
Idris Elba?
Yes, Idris Elba. I thought he was his voice. I heard the voice and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Leto. Okay. I for some reason I just thought it was Idris Elba, which is maybe why I wanted to see it, because that's Idris Elba's voice. I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, okay, well whatever. I still want to see it.
You haven't seen it yet. Huh?
I said it looks cheesy.
It is.
He-Man just looks cheesy.
It's He-Man. It's supposed to be cheesy, and that's kind of what I had, because I've seen it twice.
Okay.
Yeah, Idris's Man at Arms. I've seen it twice. Now, the first time I saw it, I was kind of like, this is really cheesy. But then I saw it again, and I realized that it's supposed to be cheesy, and it does a good job in its cheesiness. I even enjoyed Jared Leto, whatever. He actually did a good job as Skeletor because,
Okay.
it's like a comical, kind of farcical character, over the top. And he's over the top when he's not trying to be over the top. So, when you let him actually go over the top, then it's good. I think it was good. I don't think it did what they wanted to in the box office, but I'm hearing, that they're going to do another one anyway, which I hope they do
Okay.
because, it was an enjoyable movie.
Okay. I mean, for the summer, it's a fun movie
Right.
to take for the
Fun,
kids to have fun. Because to me, that's
lighthearted.
how it was when Mortal Kombat first came out. It
Mhm.
was cheesy, but when um Scorpion came out, and everybody was, oh my god, Scorpion, and it, it was cheesy, but it was still good. And compared to the upgraded ones, I kind of like the original one more so than the upgraded one. But the upgraded Mortal Kombat with them concentrating more on Johnny Cage, I'm like, why he didn't like? And then I had to go back and watch the first one because I was like, wait, he died. I was like, I know he died, and then they brought him back to life. It's like, oh, okay. Let me go find out how he died again because I can't remember. Like, okay, so I went back and so I was okay. I I didn't hate it. I thought it was it was good fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It was good fighting. I kind of liked it.
Well, I didn't see any of those because I never played the game, so I had no frame of reference. So,
To see Mortal Kombat. Okay.
right.
Toy Story 5.
I have not seen that yet.
I'm going to go and see it. I'm definitely taking the kids because I want them to understand screen time. First of all, let me hold people hand. Let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand. All of you mothers out there who buy this electronics, first of all, 5-year-olds shouldn't have a fucking phone. They shouldn't have a phone. 7-year-olds you shouldn't have not a phone until you are 13. That's me. That's my opinion. And oh, you need the phone in the school. First of all, I understand. We got to worry about guns and shit in the school. But I send my child to school for the schools to take care of my child. If there's an emergency, pick up the fucking phone and call me. You're not getting a phone. You're not getting a phone until you're 13. And even then, it's going to be one of them cheap ass flip phones because you ain't getting no phone to where you're going to be on it. You're going to get a flip fucking phone to where, okay, flip that phone, call me. You have this enough numbers in here. That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. So for parents to be like, I'm not understanding. I'm going to sue Meta. What the fuck you suing Meta for? It's your fault. It's your fucking fault that you don't have. These kids got 2 fucking hours. That's it. And after 2 hours, the tablet goes off, and that's that. They don't get no more screen time. So you parents, get your shit together and stop blaming all of these other people and stop letting fucking Meta and Snapchat and all these other things watch your fucking kids. That's your fault. That being said, I can't wait for Toy Story because this is what parents and kids need to see so they can understand screen time. And I'm so glad that Toy Story is incorporating this because it's something that needed to be done. I'm so impressed, and I can't wait to see this movie. And it better be fucking good. I'm gonna be mad as hell if it's not good. I'll be mad as hell if they leave out anything and they don't tell the story in a proper way. I'm gonna be mad. If anything, they should be taking their kids more than once, and this should fucking be number one. That's my opinion, but okay, whatever. There's a comedy one. It's still on my to watch list. With RuPaul Stop the Train. I haven't seen that one yet. Have you had a chance? Or you plan on seeing? She's like, no, it's not even on my to watch list.
Probably not. Probably not. I might when it starts streaming. I might, but you know.
What about Bleach?
I haven't watched any Bleach, so yeah.
Okay. When we go into anime, I need to talk to our man in the chair and see if he, 1,000-Year War, what he think about that. But we gonna come back to that one. I haven't gotten my tickets for Spider-Man yet. I'm still like, do I really want to see Zendaya on the screen? No, I just
okay.
I'm sorry. I can't.
No, you don't like Zendaya. That's fine. I have tickets to see. I have a ticket to see Spider-Man on the day like that Wednesday. Because when
you have Prime, because I tried to do that.
Amazon Prime. I have that ticket, and then we're doing a fan screening on Thursday. So I was going to see it anyway. So I'm.
So you seen it 3 days in a row?
Just two. Just Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay. I tried to do the Prime. I was like, okay, we'll do that. I go and see it early, take the kids, but because I procrastinated, I saw it when it came over on the phone, and then I forgot. And I was like, oh shit. So going through my email, I was like, please let there be some size of seats.
I saw the thing the day before when they were saying that tickets were going to go on sale at 9 a.m. Eastern. So, I'm sitting there chilling, waiting for 9 a.m. And then I went to my email. I started scrolling through my email. And at 8 a.m., I had gotten an email saying its tickets are live. So it was probably like 8:45 when I went to the site, and I was able to get right in and get my ticket. And then, it's a Prime thing, and you have to go in through Fandango to do it. But because my Stubs number is also in my Fandango account, it gave me the ticket for free because I'm A-list. So it counted it as my A-list, and I didn't have to pay for it.
Okay. You know what? I can't hate you. I can't be mad. I can't. How can I be mad? I'm like,
I was prepared to pay for it, but
she's like, okay, that's right. That's
0. That's a good total.
That's right. Okay. So man in the chair. I want to show the Moana trailer. We're not going to have sound, people, because we don't want to get banned. But I just want to show the trailer because I want to know, yay or nay, what y'all feel. I just want to know what you're looking forward to. Wish you can really hear the sound, but I'm happy with the girl that they chose to play Moana, and I don't know if it's her that's singing.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
I need to find out who's singing, and you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad about him playing that role. I'm not
mad at them casting him because he is Maui. So I'm not mad. I think they could have done better by the wig, though. They could have gotten the wig more true to the animated movie. That's my biggest disappointment.
I mean, because in the animated movie, it just looked wet.
Well, no, an animated movie, it was bigger.
Oh, it was curly. Okay.
Yeah, it was bigger, and it had the waves. And this, to me, that looks like a white, like a 18-inch.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's regular. It doesn't look like Maui. It just looks like a wig they got from the beauty supply store.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is Disney. They could have done better than that.
Well, you already know they don't do good with wigs for black people.
Well,
They just don't. They just can't. And I need them to invest in a black person, really, when
right.
it comes to wigs for anything. But I'm excited. I'm excited because I want to see them.
Yeah, I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. I'm going to see it. I'm still not on team live action. I don't think everything has to have a live action remake. But if you're going to give everything else a live action remake, you need to give Tiana one too.
Okay. Okay, that was good. Thank you. Yes, I'm impressed.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
impressed.
excited.
I'm excited, and I can't wait. It's just the and I hope that we do get a second one.
Okay, that's good. And
Um,
you know me, I've already got my ticket for it. So
yeah, I really hope they do the second one when she gets her godly powers, and yeah, I'm definitely hoping um, that they do this one justice and everybody goes and they show respect for the people. So I'm really happy about that. Is there any other movies that I forget that you've seen? You gonna go and see,
girl, I
or
don't know.
in July anyway?
I think the next one that I already have tickets for is Moana. I have a ticket for the Odyssey, Zendaya again, but I might have to. I'm probably gonna have to move that because I got something else to do that day. And I'm not looking forward to being in a movie theater for 3 fucking hours. But um, I think that's all I have so far, and then my Spider-Man tickets. But I mean, that's enough for July.
Okay, and for our TV, our HBO Max, um, House of Dragons.
I didn't finish. I think I watched 2 episodes of season 2, and I realized that I didn't want to see anymore. So I'm not watching it this season. But
I've been trying to match
the
it
first half of the first episode,
with listening to the book,
mm-hmm,
um, listening to the book that he created, trying to see what they took out, what you know, how many chapters are they putting all into the season.
mm-hmm,
Um, and this is the one where I'm seeing the fight with the dragons and the the stealing. This was the section where it wasn't too thrilling for me. It was
mm-hmm.
kind of boring because you had to deal with um Renea. I can't even remember freaking the girl, the, her, and trying to get the king, and then she just starts to go crazy. So it's like, okay, so are you related to the Mad King? Because I'm like, I'm just why you fucking going crazy. Is this all in your bloodline? Or is it all, so I'm the first two episodes had me, and then now it starts once she got to um the castle and she's there. I'm like, okay, now this is boring, and I have to force myself to watch it. So we will see. The one that I knew Kyle was talking about is also now on HBO Max. They Will Kill You.
Oh, okay,
So, but I bought it.
okay.
So it didn't matter because I saw it on, Fandango at home, and I'm like, I want that, and so I bought it. But I also saw that it was on HBO Max, so I'm extremely happy with that, and I'm gonna definitely watch that one.
Obsession is on Fandango at home now too. I need to see how much it costs because I looked at Prime Video and it was like $20, and I'm not paying $20 for it. But I do want to see it, and I never got to the theater to see it.
Okay, but Fandango, you talking about just renting it or buying it?
Renting.
They have both. They have both.
Yeah, it was on Prime Video. It was $20 to rent.
And might be that.
Not doing that.
It might be that on Fandango. Okay, girl. X-Men 97. We on Disney.
I haven't started it yet.
Okay.
Have you?
I did, but I didn't get through the whole first episode because it interrupted the food. People kept ordering food. These damn kids, the dogs. I was like, I'm trying to watch my show, and then I just got sidetracked. So that's one of my shows that I'm definitely watching. And The Punisher, the One Last Kill, that one too. I'm surprised how much I like that because I didn't like the first one.
I need to watch that. I haven't seen that either.
I couldn't get into the first one, and I had to force myself. And I think I just watched the last episode of the first one so I can watch the second one. And the second one has me more because it's showing more emotion from him. Even though he had emotion in the first one, this one is more deep in his gut. It was like he's ready to commit suicide, but he keeps seeing his child ghost is stopping him from committing suicide. And I'm excited. It's another one that I think that they did a good job with this one, and I'm definitely looking forward to watching that one. I want to get into the conventions, the upcoming conventions, because I have my DreamCon that's coming up, and just dressing up, simple closet cosplay, something, I don't know, might just do blue shorts, overalls, and a red shirt and cap. I don't know, something.
Okay.
So something.
You're going to DreamCon to see somebody, aren't you?
Yeah. Missile. I can't. It's like MZZ. I don't know. I follow her. And I want to.
Miss Skittles. Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Skittles. That's it. Yes, I want to see her. And it's either gonna be Friday or Sunday because I don't want to be bothered on Saturday. There'll be too many fucking people there. So once I find out what the weather is gonna be like, that's the one that I'm gonna do, which will probably be Friday. If it's not gonna rain on Friday. Do you have anything that you're doing? Are you still supposed to be getting ready for Dragon Con? It's like how many days?
I am. My seamstress friend was over here yesterday taking measurements.
Okay.
So yeah, but Dragon Con is the next one that I'm doing. I'm not going to DreamCon or anything like that. So I say out loud that I'm getting ready for Dragon Con, but then the cosplay that she's doing the outfit for, I haven't done any props yet, so I need to get.
And who is this that you're doing? Or is this as a surprise?
Oh, it doesn't necessarily have to be a surprise. A few months ago, I did that. I went down the Studio Ghibli rabbit hole, and I watched like 7 or 8 Studio Ghibli movies, and I completely fell in love with The Secret World of Arrietty. And so I am doing Arrietty. So I have to make myself some giant like plants. And that was the plan anyway. And I'm gonna do it, but you know me, I have to procrastinate. So she's making that outfit for me, and then the only other one she's making, I don't think there's an official, but I haven't looked at the list, so I'm not sure. I don't know if there's an official Sinners photo shoot,
Mm-hmm.
but I know there is still an unofficial group that's planning on getting together. And last year I did Annie's outfit from the very end of the movie when she was like afterlife type
Okay.
thing. She had the baby. But the outfit I had, it was just like a swim cover up. It worked for the moment, but it was, more of a closet cosplay. And my friend is going to make me something that is closer to the actual outfit that she wore in the movie. So right now, the only ones I'm planning are Ariete and Annie, but I haven't looked at the photo shoot schedule yet. And when I do look at the photo shoot schedule, I'll probably add some. Like I always like to be in the Wakanda United photo shoot. But I can always do the same outfit that I did for MomoCon for Wakanda United. So we'll see.
Okay. Okay, so you're working, work on your props, and you don't travel, so you don't have to worry about that. But wait, so what's the one that's in DC?
BlurCon.
BlurCon. Okay.
Yeah,
that's not until next
March.
year.
Right. So the only other one for this year is our Black Atlanta Comic Expo that we're doing in Halloween weekend. I'm not planning to cosplay yet, but we'll see. And it is Halloween weekend, and we're doing cosplay contests, so it could change. But I'm also working. I'm helping to plan it, and I do plan to be working. So it may not be conducive to cosplay, but we'll see.
Okay. So Netflix is where I've been living. That has most of my shows.
I'm not watching anything.
I haven't even been on Prime to watch my anime shows. I'm like, shit. I've been on Netflix. I got
what you watching on Netflix?
The Enola Holmes.
I love Enola Holmes. I haven't.
Oh my god!
Did it come out today?
It came out already. Billy Bobby Brown is like watching her in 11 as 11 Stranger Things just made me fall in love with her, and watching her growing up. I love watching people grow up. And then of course Henry Cavill. I was like, I can't not watch it. He's in it, and he's Sherlock Holmes. I'm like,
exactly, yeah,
as him or smarter. I'm like, you're even smarter. And then you got Helen Bonham Carter as the mother, who's teaching her how to be a woman in a completely different way. So season 3 is out.
Yeah,
love that. And of course, The Last Airbender season 2 came out. Kind of getting used to. Okay, it just reminds me of the trio from Harry Potter. It's like, okay, y'all are not little kids anymore. Y'all kind of grew up. Like, I need y'all to make these shows a little bit faster,
right? So they don't look like completely different people.
Boy's not sure. He's fucking grown ass man now. Like, your voice is deeper. You're going through the change, so y'all taking too long to make these movies. I need y'all to speed up with making these movies, because these kids are
right. It's like Stranger Things all over again.
I was like, okay. There's a funny animation, and it's called The Amazing Digital Circus. It looked stupid, and it to me it is kind of stupid, but it's a mystery type, and it's like, okay, you somebody puts a hat on, and they turn into a digital character, and they can't get out. They're stuck there. So everybody new comes in, and then they try and figure out, oh yes, well every time when somebody new comes in, we try and figure out how to get out, and then we just give up. But the girl is like, okay, but I saw a door that said exit. And then I think the main character, or who's the head, because they're all dressed in circus. So it's a circus type. So the head person of the circus, oh no, you didn't see anything. That was just all your imagination. So she's telling people that there's a fucking exit door. So apparently, eventually there's got to be a way out. You see the door, you walk through the damn door. So that looks fun. There's another show that I stayed up all night yesterday. I watched all the episodes. It's I Will Find You. It was a father who was put in jail for killing his son, and then his son turned out to be alive. So he was in jail for 5 years. His sister-in-law comes and visit him. Now the sister-in-law is a reporter, and she shows him this picture, and he's like, "Why you come to see me after 5 years and show me a picture of your friends?" And she was like, "I need you to look good at the picture." So in the bottom right-hand corner is this little boy, and it has a little mark on his face, and he's like, "Is that my son?" And things just start going downhill after that, because you got somebody in the prison that's watching him, and one of the guards makes a phone call, and it's like, such and such came to visit him, and all of a sudden people are trying to kill him now. Then you have it's a whodunit, Teresa, and you would love it. To me, my mind always goes to, it's the person that you least expect.
Right.
So I had 5 different people, and each one of the 5 people did something. So it's like, okay, so I wasn't wrong, but I know they didn't really do bad. They did stuff for a reason. And the person that I was like, okay, so the person who did it was one of my 5. I'm like, but that's freaking crazy.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. It's called I Will Find You.
Okay.
And girl, I was like, okay, I'll just watch maybe 1 or 2 episodes, but you can't. You can't. I was like, okay, I need to know what the hell is going on. All night. I started at 6. My husband, will you watch? Let me watch my show. I'm not watching nothing else. I need to finish this. As soon as it went off, I was like, oh wow, this was good. And it was a recommendation from one of the people from the radio station, and I need to call in to the radio station and tell him, because he's like, if anybody watches it, let me know. I'm going to let you know, sir. I'm going to let you know so that we can have a good conversation. Please call me so that we can discuss this show. I need to discuss this show with you. So those are the shows that I'm watching on Netflix right now.
Okay.
No animation shows, just that's the shows that I'm watching on Netflix right now. And our man behind the chair, you want to join us for our little anime part of the session? Because
the anime segment. Let's see if he's awake.
You
wow, see if
was
he's
a
awake.
show, Teresa, that you was watching and I didn't finish it. You was like, I can't believe something about the hat.
The anime, which hat? No, because I just started watching that and I didn't tell anybody. Oh yeah, I put it in the chat. Which hat atelier? Yeah, I couldn't believe it. The first season ended like that. I was like, what the hell?
You better hope they get a season 2.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when they do stuff like that, it's like, we'll see. And they'll give no word for like months and be like, oh, yeah, season 2 is coming in a year.
So,
No, seriously, they'll do that. They'll be tight-lipped, no word whatsoever, have fans panicking like, oh, my gosh.
And see, that's why I don't really, I mean, I talk like I've been watching it for years, but I haven't. But that's why I would rather watch an old one-season anime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that way I know it's over.
Well,
That can be, well, and it might not be over. You know, they might decide that they're going to do another series, another season. But, you know, it's was out in 2013 and it's 12 episodes and, you know, I can just watch it. This was this season. I mean, this year.
I know.
And it, you know, first off, it was the 13th episode. And so I'm thinking at least they're going to have an even number of episodes, but it ends and then the thing pops up and it's like, you're all caught up. I'm like, what you mean I'm caught up?
So short seasons are 12 or 13. You don't know what you're going to get. It could be 12. It could be 13. It's always a crapshoot, right? If it's going to be short. If you're going to get the extended one season, then that first season is going to be 24 or 26 episodes, one or the other. That's pretty much when it's going to be even. So if you see episode 14 pop up, you know they're going at least 24, max 26. They don't do 52 anymore.
Well,
okay.
I'm glad it's not 52.
So there are, what is it? At least 7 different anime I know that have follow-up seasons coming this month, starting next week. And one of them is a season 2 of an anime whose season 1, and this is not an exaggeration, 10 years ago. Yeah,
10 years.
Season
I'm
1.
like, I'd probably be dead. I was watching that 10 years ago.
Season 1 was 10 years ago, and they are just now getting around to season 2.
See, I can't invest in.
But you also have to understand as far as how some of these anime keep going. So sometimes it's the audience in Japan that keeps stuff going via the manga because it releases over there before it does here. And sometimes it's the international audience, mainly us in the United States, that will keep things going. So it all depends on who's driving viewership and readership of the source material.
So who was driving the viewership? Them only?
For Tanya, well, the anime I'm referencing is called The Saga of Tanya the Evil, in which a 40-something-year-old salaryman gets reincarnated as a little girl in a world with magic is real and is basically fighting in a World War I style conflict. And when I say little girl, he is now as a young girl, he is now like 10 or 12 years old and is currently like a lieutenant or captain in the military. Giving adults orders and how to do, because again, hadn't lost their mind. It's not like they're starting over from scratch. All of his thoughts and strategies and know-how from his former life transferred into his current body. So yeah, he looks like a 12-year-old girl, pint-sized little girl, whatever, but he's out there telling generals combat strategy on how they can win conflicts.
What's the name of it?
It's called The Saga of Tanya the Evil.
There it is. That's it. It says it's already, but that's weird. It says 3 seasons, but only 15 episodes.
It's not 3 seasons. It's one season, because the 15th episode, if you will, is a movie.
Okay. Yeah, she looked kind of scary, but I'm gonna put it on my list.
That's a salary man in that body, and yeah, he's basically just decided like, I'm gonna make the most of this life, and I'm gonna do all the ill crazy. Because basically, what he finds out is that he was killed on purpose. Like someone pushed him in front of an oncoming train while he was waiting to go home from work. That's how he died in his former life. So yeah, you do have stuff like that. Look at Bleach. You mentioned Bleach at the top of the show. The 1,000-Year Blood War arc feels like it's been on forever now, but it's finally been animated. and they stretch it out to like 4 seasons over the last 5 years. And people who know I love Bleach keep coming up and asking me, have I watched it? The answer is no. I'm like not interested in actually watching it per se because I've read it already. Mm-hmm. And then come to find out that the author is about to write another arc. So there's more manga coming, even though the manga series ended almost 15, 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, he's about to write another arc because fans of the manga like, yo, why did he end it like that? Y'all got to realize these people need breaks. And he didn't get a break when he was writing the manga to begin with. He actually fell deathly ill, like he almost died writing the manga the first time around because he had no break. So yeah. But as far as Bleach, I love it. Eventually, I'll get to 1,000-Year Blood War. I'm in no rush to watch it right now, though.
Okay, so you won't be getting your ticket to go and watch it in the movie.
Watch it in the movie theater. I will probably watch it in the movie theater, depending on what they're animating for the movie theater. Now, if it's just a couple of episodes, no, I won't go to the movie theater to watch a couple of episodes. To me, it's not that big a deal to watch something that's going to eventually be on the streaming platform a couple of weeks later. Like, that's why I didn't rush to see Dandadan. I did for not solo leveling. What was it? Jujutsu Kaisen, because it had been so long of a wait. So I got that out the way. Plus, I mean, it was Jujutsu Kaisen. It was worth seeing on the big screen. Bleach has a large following, but as is my opinion, yeah, people will go see Bleach in the movie theater depending on what they animate. Like if it's just the final chapter and they condense whatever the finale is into a 90-minute, 2-hour feature, then I'll go see that. But if it's going to be like the first 3 to 4 episodes of the next arc that's being animated, I can wait.
Well, for me, it depends on what it is. Mm-hmm. I did enjoy seeing, those episodes on the big screen, but
Sam, depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. Some anime does make me want to read the manga, and some doesn't.
In December, whatever it is that they are putting on the big screen in December, I will be there watching it. I don't care if it was the last 3 episodes from last season. I will be there.
Yes, Sam, that I can agree with. Reze arc from Chainsaw Man was good and definitely deserved to be on the big screen. But yeah,
I want to show y'all something real quick. I meant to talk about this. So, Teresa, when you record your videos, you use your phone?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Are you like, I got the X News. I'm so excited. I use it because I went and did my photo shoot, and my photographer friend, I was like, how do I fucking use this? I was like, I don't know how to use this. So she showed me how to use it. So I'm definitely going to be vlogging more now with that. And it came in a nice little kit. It's on sale.
Send me the link or the info, because I was just saying to myself that I wanted to get a camera or something other than my phone to record on. So
I will send it because this one was on sale. Prime. I couldn't give it up because it got when Prime has a sale, everybody else has a good sale. This on Prime was like $3.25 or something like that. And that was their sale. But you get this, you get an additional adapter with it. I got this stand so you can sit on that, and then you get a memory card and this. And this originally was $6.99. Got it for $2.87.
Okay.
So
I will be paying $6.99 for it.
That's why I sat there and I was like, oh yeah. Every time it showed up on my little TikToks, I was like, next. Because who the fuck is paying $700? I'm not paying $700 for that shit. And then, this is also on sale. It's $500. It's still not good. Right. I'm like, it got under $287, and it wasn't just that. it was with other accessories, so I got all of that. Yeah. So that was a good deal. Okay, so back to anime. Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh my gosh. Rent a Girlfriend.
Just let me.
So I am in season 2 now of Rent a Girlfriend. Every season is 13 episodes, so that is consistent.
Okay.
The craziness of this show, because just when you figure out you've got everything understood, another curveball comes at you, right? So yeah, Sam, this is chaos, so get ready for this. He gets dumped by a girl he's been dating for like a month, only relationship he's ever had, and he's bitter about it because he's like 19, 20, he's a college student, right? And so she dumps him. It's like, yeah, you're nice, but I found somebody else. Bye. Goes off. So he's heartbroken. He's bitter, which I get. And instead of taking time to like be by himself or hang with his boys to get over it, whatever like that, he decides to hit up a service for rental girlfriend. They go out and he's a total asshole the entire time. Like, she's doing her part. She's asking questions. She's getting into him. She's like trying to make him feel special and everything. And he's being a total asshole. Like, how can you be here smiling like this? I know I paid you, but don't you have any pride or shame? And da 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 da. And he just blows up at her in a public, because they're in an aquarium, public place. He blows up at her and she's like, okay, he just hit the button. Let's go. And she reads him the riot act. And because she told him some hard truths that he needed to hear, she's like, oh my God, she's right. And she's really cute. So then he asks her out again to apologize. Over the course of him apologizing, he gets an emergency call from his family saying, like, grandma's in the hospital. Okay, I gotta go. She's like, well, I'll go with you. Come to find out, their grandmothers are besties and are in the same hospital. So now they've kept the charade up for both their families, and the grandparents like the person their grandchild is dating. So now the grandparents are attached. So it's like, okay, we got to keep up appearances for our grandparents' sake, because they will ask questions if we show up without the other person.
Mm-hmm.
So they keep it going for a while. And over the course of, because he still feels bad about the aquarium date. So basically he just keeps paying for her services to apologize and like make amends, and proves that he's more of a decent person than what he showed the first time they met. He's basically trying to make up for that horrible first impression. And at one point they go out to a group gathering, because circle of friends, and the ex-girlfriend is there because she's part of this circle of friends. Someone in this circle still keeps in contact with her. So the ex-girlfriend shows up to this group dinner and is like, oh, you're here. Who's this chick? And you're happy. I don't like this. This feels wrong. Like, I don't like the fact that you're happy without me. So now I got to get back together with you and break up with you all over again. This is the inner monologue she's having at a group dinner. And she begins to start like making moves on him. Like, I miss you. We should be together. We should have never broken up. It's my bad. I know you were somebody, but you got to find your way back to me. Da 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 da. He's like, and now he's confused because he don't know what to do. He knows that his relationship with the second young lady is not real per se, even though they're starting to develop feelings for each other, because now it's basically just a friendship. But now his ex wants him back. So he's like, I don't know what to do here. And doesn't ask anybody. He's just aimlessly wandering through all these situations. And
now, that's the one that has the crazy girlfriend, the crazy girl that likes him.
Oh no, the crazy girl that likes him is a high school girl. Because this young lady, because one of his boys, because he doesn't tell anybody in his circle that the current girlfriend is a rental girlfriend. No one knows. They think they're an actual couple because she's that good. And the reason she's doing this is to practice to be an actress. That's why she's doing it. So they're on a double date with one of his boys. and the young lady he's with realizes their relationship is the same as her relationship with the guy she's with, and she busts them. You guys aren't in a real relationship. This is a rental. Like, you rented her. And they're like, oh crap, she knows. Like, yeah. So now that I figured this out and I realize what type of guy you are, I want to be with you. And they're like, wait, what?
Because it's a hug. What is it? She hugs him, and it's
she hugs him and feels his heartbeat.
It's like, nobody's ever made me feel this
way.
At this level, or this. She's like, it's a 10, or whatever, something crazy like that.
So she exposes her own rental relationship in front of the guy who's renting her services, in front of our main character and the fake girlfriend, and embarrasses him. So he runs off. And they're like, what the hell just happened? So now she's stalking him because she finds out where he goes to school, where he lives, and is always in his face. And it's like, this little girl is in high school and she's working as a rental girlfriend, which happens in Japan. Because she's like 18, 19, whatever it is, she is as a senior in high school, whatever. And yeah, so now it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave you alone. We don't have to continue the facade except for our grandparents, but obviously this little girl likes you, so you need to see where this goes, because apparently you're interested to figure out what this is. So that's the third young lady. The fourth one is someone who's just starting out to be a rental girlfriend and doesn't know how to act. So he's been asked to go out with her a few times to make her feel comfortable with people she doesn't know. You see that, Teresa? See that is the craziness. You shaking your head is like, what the hell did he just say? Yes,
yeah, that's a lot.
It is.
But see, they see each other in school, but she's a different person.
No, she completely dresses down to look like a completely different person when they're at school. So every time he sees her, he has to, like, the first time he saw her, it was like kind of like, wait, is that? No, that's not her. And then he walks around the corner to one of his classes and gets yanked into a room and then realizes, oh, snap, it is you. It's like, I didn't recognize you with the glasses on and the pigtails and da-da-da. She's like, yeah, because I don't want anybody here knowing what I do for work. Like, I keep that part of my life separate, because they also realize they're next door neighbors in their apartment complex. So, yeah, crazy situations that you would think happen. Think of Three's Company, all the crazy stuff they got into. We're trying to keep the facade up that Jack is not straight so he could stay there with Janet and Chrissy. So, yeah, it pretty much similar.
To me, the grandmother is not one. I can't remember which grandmother it is, but I think it was the boy's grandmother. She, the crazy girl, was trying to tell the grandmother that they're
in front of his whole family. He had a family dinner in which he brought the rental girlfriend. It was his parents and his grandmother. And the high school girl shows up and is like, hey, because she figured out that she looked into his phone because she dragged him into a love motel. He felt uncomfortable, ran into the bathroom to get away from her. And she looked at his phone because it went off. And it was his parents saying, hey, we got dinner with grandma this weekend. Here's the time. This is where we're going to go. And she looked at his phone and was like, okay. And then she bounced. She left the room. So he realized she was gone and is like, okay. And he sees the message and everything. So he doesn't think anything of it, like she saw that. So the weekend comes, he brings the rental girlfriend. Whole family knows who she is now. It's like, hey, da-da-da-da-da. Grandma goes, hugs her and everything and put her along. And all of a sudden it's like, hey, how you doing? It's like, who's this girl? She's a friend of my girlfriend. Yeah, it's like, no, I'm his girlfriend. No, you're a friend of my girlfriend. No, I'm his girlfriend. She like doubles down and they're like, wait, but this is his girlfriend. So now him and the rental girlfriend looking at each other like, this bitch is crazy. Yeah, no, she's crazy.
But that's what they tell. That's what they tell the parents. So they end up like, okay.
They let it go because she's doubling down. Like, no, I'm his girlfriend. I don't know why he hasn't told you, but I'm his girlfriend. And the parents are like, oh my God, she's got two. Why does he have two girlfriends? Da, 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 da. And the grandmother pulls the rental girlfriend aside and has a heart-to-heart like, look, I don't know what my trash grandson is doing to you, but it's not right. Da, 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 da. He's not trying to hurt you. I know he likes you, and da, 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 da. You're the best thing that ever happened to him. Please don't let this go. Don't give up without a fight. I don't know who this little girl is. She came out of nowhere. Blah, 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 blah. Like, they're just like reconnecting everything because the multiple times they met in the hospital when she was in there. And like I said, their grandmothers are like best friends. So,
and they tried to hook them up, Teresa. The grandparents.
The grandparents had tried to hook them up before they had come to the hospital that day. But
they rented they both went to a hotel.
A retreat. That's what it was. It was
they went to a retreat.
One of them would run a trip for 4. So both grandmothers brought their grandkids and decided that instead of sharing a room, grandmother and grandchild, that the two grandmothers were going to share a room together, and told the grandkids to go up there, but didn't tell the grandkids that the other one was going to be there.
So the grandmothers are it's like
they are messy.
We're gonna get them together. Y'all wasn't together yet. Y'all
they are
sleep.
messy matchmakers. But it is a show.
Are you asking your grandkids that they didn't sleep together? What?
The grandmothers are messy, and I love it. I love it. Again, it's just chaos and nonsensical madness. Tojimo wants to be a common writer. Yeah, great show. I don't know if it's getting a season 2 or not, Sam. That's the only thing. I don't think I've seen anything about a season 2 coming.
Well, I finished Wisteria Wand and Sword. I finished Witch Hat Atelier.
Yay.
I finally finished Dawn to Dawn. I rewatched Apothecary Diaries. And I started, instead of starting one of the 30 that I have on my list, I started High School for the Elite or Classroom for the Elite or something like
that's on my list. Yep.
It's good. Those children have issues.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, you think those kids have issues? Watch Assassination Classroom.
Well, I'll probably get there one day.
Because those are 2 classrooms of children with issues. But yeah, High School of the Elite, this is nuts because you've seen the first couple of. I know the synopsis. I haven't fully invested into watching it yet. I've seen clips of various episodes, and I always halfway watch it, but it's on my list as well. My long, ever-growing, never-ending list of anime.
Right, mine too. I think I just stopped putting stuff on the list and just start watching stuff.
I can't not put stuff on the list because the list is always growing. Because every season is like, here's a show returning for another season. Yes, here's a new show that's kind of like the last show you watched the previous season. Okay, I'll add this to the list.
I just watch list, and then
I
see new. I was like, oh, there's a new episode. Okay.
I have a physical list that I'm like typing stuff onto, but then I also have a watch list and Crunchyroll, and there's stuff in that watch list that is not necessarily on the type list yet. And now that I'm watching anime, half of my Instagram algorithm is people suggesting new anime. So I write some of those down, but I save some of the videos, but I screenshot some of the list. So it's just everywhere. It's chaos.
Common Writer was suggested to me, and I was told yes, that is correct, Sam. If you're interested in Common Writer, Tojimo Wants to Be a Common Writer is a good starting point to explain what you're about to get into. Because Common Writer is just about as old as Super Sentai, aka Power Rangers.
Okay. Teresa, you should add a Daily Life of an Immortal King.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that is on the watch list. Let me check.
That one, Classroom
the
of
good
the
thing is that it's all in English. Well, I won't say all in English, but yeah, it is all in English because there is no Japanese version. There's no Japanese version of it because it is a Chinese anime.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are
It
my.
wasn't on the list. No, that's the wrong one. I don't know what the hell that is.
Kamen Rider Geats. Okay. Is that one of the ones on Amazon, Sam? Because I've seen a couple of Kamen Rider shows show up on Amazon Prime recently.
So
Daily Life of Immortal King is not isekai. And it is on Crunchyroll.
Yes, it is, because I just put it on the watch list.
And it's 5 seasons. Every season, I believe, is 13 episodes.
Yeah, it says it's like 50-something episodes. So that's going to have to wait till I finish my 12-episode shows.
But you can watch it as background, and it's crazy and nonsensical, too.
That works.
YouTube all free.
and Sentenced to be a Hero. Those are my. I haven't even finished Free Run.
You haven't finished season 2 of Free Run yet?
No, because I'm waiting for English. I'm waiting. I'm not.
It's done. Season 2 is done because season 2 was only 10 episodes.
And all of the English, because once you you gotta wait so many.
Season 2 of Free Run's been done because fans are pissed that it was 10 episodes long. I mean, fans they were ready to throw things at the wall and curse out all the
flip a table.
Yes, they was ready to throw hands because it's how dare you give us 10 episodes season 2? We get it's not going to be as long as season 1, but 10 episodes? I was expecting 12. So when it ended and there was no episode next week, I'm like, is my Crunchyroll broken? Let me go online real quick. And I was like, no, season 2 was 10 episodes. That's it. And I was like, the hell? Yes, Sentenced to be a Hero was a really, really good and better than I expected it to be.
That one sounds.
If you're an action junkie, Sentenced to be a Hero is good.
See, I'm not. That's why
I won't grab you. You pretty much have to be an action junkie because it pretty much falls in line because it is not so much like a shonen anime, but again, it is very much action centric.
They're punishing you to be a hero, basically. Being a hero is not a good thing.
But there's also a plot behind why they're punishing them to be a hero, which you find out as you're watching, because it's not as straightforward as you're guilty of this crime, so we're going to make you be a hero because now you can never die. But if you die too many times, you will lose your sanity because of constantly being brought back to life. So yeah. What do you say?
Well, if there's no
criminally,
if there's no magic involved,
I know.
I just like the relationship kind of stuff. I'm not down with the action.
I was trying to remember something else I watched. Reincarnated for a Second Time in Another World. I was highly disappointed in because I finally got around to watching it because it was done. It's one season. It's definitely one of those things that doesn't need a season 2. They had billed it as this kid gets reincarnated, betrayed, reborn back into his original world, and then gets reincarnated again, but the second time he gets isekai'd over there with his entire classroom. Because the first time it was him by himself, and he met up with another person who was reincarnated over there. He did what he was supposed to do, and at the end he was betrayed, died, or whatever, or got sent back. But when he was sent back to his original world, he had to start life over again. So he was already over there as a teenager, got sent back, had to start life over again, grow up to be a teenager. Now his whole high school class gets sucked up over there. And it's he's going on this quest of revenge. It wasn't anything like that. It was no revenge tour at all. And I'm like, this is not what this was advertised as. Okay, yes, he does get reincarnated for the second time, but he's not looking for revenge. He's just looking for the person who was reincarnated with the first time because they're the reason he got sent back. But because now he looks different in his second reincarnation than the first time, no one recognizes him as far as what he looks like until he starts talking and acting towards them the way he did the first time he was there. So he's going back and meeting up all his old friends who are natives of that world, and they're like, "Oh, it's you! You're back! Thank goodness! It's been 15 years. We've been wondering what happened to you and everything, and da 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 da. Like, where you been? What happened? The last time we heard or we saw you, you was doing da 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 da." He was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for that person right now. We have no idea where they are. They've been laying low and keeping quiet." So that's it. It's more of a comedy than anything else. It just happens to have this facade of revenge going on, but it's not even a revenge plot. It's basically just an apology to, I treated you badly the first time because I didn't really pay attention to you, and I soloed this entire world by myself and didn't include you. So to make you feel better, I'm gonna give you a hug. That's basically what it came down to. The other kid he got reincarnated with felt left out, that he didn't go on any adventures. This is The Little Goddess Has Magic. Have not heard of that one.
Me either.
Have not heard of that one, but yeah, that's Demons of the Shadow Realm is another one I'm currently watching. It is still ongoing.
Yep.
Twins who basically got separated when they were young, trying to reconnect and figure out why two warring clans want them. Yeah, let's just stop at want them, because one of the clans actually, there are factions out there that are trying to kill them. And then there are warring clans that both want them for their power to do something. And we're still trying to figure that out. But they've reconnected now that they are both, 16 years old. And they're crazy. The twins are crazy.
Is it the mini goddesses?
Oh, he said, from sentenced to be a hero, the little goddess has magic.
Okay.
Oh, he means the Oh yeah. Because they get paired with the little kids or whatever that they the heroes sometimes get paired up with.
Okay.
The from the church, the little girls, they're called goddesses. I keep forgetting that.
Gotcha. Sentenced.
So, but that's the only magical part. But those little kids are annoying though. They are. It's like, I have this ability, because when you're sentenced to be a hero, you may or may not end up with some type of special ability, right? But you pretty much are a freaking tank as far as fighting and battle prowess. So,
yeah, that don't look like my kind of thing.
So, but the church, have to use this loosely, has these goddesses. Basically, they look like little girls, and they're technically weapons. They're not actual people. And each goddess calls forth a different type of weapon or magic to help their paired hero fight. And our main character, before he was sentenced to be a hero, was the leader of a military regiment or whatever, and had a goddess paired with them until she got infected. The thing is, they cannot let these goddesses get infected at all by the demon blight. Otherwise, it could be like a major catastrophe. So his goddess got infected. Uh-oh. Am I spoiling this for you?
Okay, no more.
I'll stop right there, Sam. I'll stop right there. All I'll say is, wait. Let that be seen. Okay, fine. I don't think Teresa's going to watch it, though.
No, I'm not.
I still don't think that's enough for Teresa to watch it. But yeah.
I might try one episode, but just looking at this picture and reading this
synopsis, yeah.
This
the first episode is 45 minutes long.
Like my kind of thing.
I will warn you, the first episode is 45 minutes long because
I can't even watch one episode.
No. It's the longest episode of the series, the first one, because every other episode is like 23 minutes. Mm-hmm. But that threw me off, because the first episode I'm watching, I'm like, why am I nodding off? Well, one, it was like, I started watching it after midnight, so it was going on 1 a.m. and I was tired. And two, I looked up and was like, oh, it's 45 minutes. Let me stop this and try again tomorrow in the afternoon when I'm done working, as opposed to watching something at midnight. Because if I'm watching something at midnight, I can get through an episode and halfway through another one. I can't get through a 45-minute episode after midnight. Not something that should be done, but yeah. Demons of the Shadow Realm is a good one. The current season of Reincarnated as a Slime has pushed the storyline faster, pushed the projected storyline faster than I anticipated, because there was a human kingdom that was trying to usurp his power and basically enslave him mentally. The slime demon lord cannot be made a slave of anything. Like he's too damn powerful. Like he's a demon lord, and these regular humans, even though they have powers, was like, yeah, even though he's a monster, he can still be enslaved. It's like, no, he can't. He's a demon lord. Like, he's the only monster that's a demon lord. Like, all the other demon lords are like former humans, except him. He's different.
I'm not that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Yes. I'm warning you right now, that's like 6. This is season 5 right now, and there are like 3 movies.
Well, I'm just looking at the synopsis.
Yeah. It has some magic, but again, it's typical overpowered isekai main character rebuilding the world that he's born into, so to speak, or making his way through that world. So yeah, those are the main ones I've been watching. And
that what was the demon one? Demons of Shadow. That one's on my list. Demons of the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
But yeah, this slime, I don't know about that.
And I'm mad at Wisteria Wand and Sword. I'm glad you caught up and finished season 2, because the last episode was this past Sunday. I'm mad at how it ended. Because I get they weren't given the typical orientation of new witches and wizards going to the tower because of what happened for their before they graduated and everything. I get that. But to make them do that, and I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet, because again, the final episode is less than a week old. That was crazy to me. Even crazier than the fight over who was going to get Will, which I did enjoy very much. I did enjoy those two fighting over him very much, but looking at it, was just like, okay, Elfie, yes, Will's here in the tower. You can rejoice and everything, but there's no feasible way he can be in your faction. Like, it can't happen, because both of y'all can't be Maji vendors of the same faction. That can't happen. He has to rise up through another faction to be the head of it.
I got something that looks like a rom-com that might be cute for
What's that?
Teresa. At this moment, a maid's superiority is about to unfold.
I've heard of that recently, and I can't remember where I saw it.
That's a lot of words.
Word salad.
This moment.
I'm an all works maid and proud of it.
Where is that?
That's on Crunchyroll.
It's on Crunchyroll?
Yeah, that's on Crunchyroll.
It's not pulling anything at this moment. What?
Wait, is that the name of it, or is that just the title of it?
Something about maid superiority?
Heroine Saint. No, I'm an all works maid and proud of it.
I'm an all works maid.
Okay.
I'm an all works maid and proud of it. Heroine Saint.
That's why I know this. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she gets reincarnated as a maid, but she should really be an adventurer and doesn't know that she has these powers.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. It looks interesting. I saw that on the preview list of stuff for the new season starting next week.
This is only subtitles.
It hasn't. I don't think it started yet, though. Or has it?
It's got 2 episodes, and they are both sub only.
Gotcha.
So I'll
Makes
put it on the
sense.
waiting list. I mean, on the watch list, and maybe they'll get dubbed.
James, what about the Village of Level 999?
It's on the list. Hasn't. I think it starts next week.
Okay.
That's a new one.
Yes, it's a new one. Actually, first episode is currently up right now. So yeah, that's one on my list. The Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System. First episode released already. That one's also on my list to watch.
Village of Level 999. There's two
episodes. Okay.
2 episodes, yeah. And
I love how Crunchyroll never tells me anything about the new shows I favored to like watch. So it tells me when they drop and everything. It just doesn't tell me. It's amazing how it does that. Another one I started watching, though I'm waiting for episode 2, is From Overshadowed to Overpowered. That's a magic one, Teresa. Basically, a dude who basically had no magical aptitude in his first life. In his first reincarnation, gets reincarnated a second time, only to realize now he's overpowered.
Okay.
And it should have 2 episodes. Yeah, by tomorrow, episode 2 should be up. I don't know how these things drop now.
Well, it's not going to be dubbed yet, so
no, it's not going to be dubbed yet. And then another isekai I am watching that I am hilariously laughing my way through is I Am the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire.
Okay.
And premise is a guy gets framed by his boss, who is sleeping with his wife, who is also the father of his child, gets fired, wife divorces him, wants him to pay alimony and child support, and he's basically down in his luck, and because of all the bad things that's happened to him, he's basically dying, right?
Okay.
And the god of bad feelings comes to him and is like, I'll reincarnate you in another world just to give you justice for what happened to you in this world. But I'm gonna let you choose which world you want to reincarnate into. And he's like, oh, a sci-fi world with space cruisers and battleships and everything? Sure, I'll reincarnate there. So as he's reincarnating into the new world, the god of bad feelings decides to make sure justice is served to his ex-wife and former boss, to make sure that the boss goes to jail and the ex-wife gets brought up on charges because she knew what was happening. And so he grows up in this, he gets reborn as a, starts life over as a baby in this kingdom in which his family rules a planet in the empire. And when he turns 5, they decide, we're going to give you the right to rule our planet, but you have to pay us every single month. That's the only catch. What they don't tell him is that they were severely in debt. So he's trying to find his way.
But he keeps his memories.
Oh, yeah, he keeps his memories from his previous life.
He knows that he's okay.
Yeah, so he's
smart for a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm, he starts at 5-year-old to get the kingdom out of debt. And basically he decides, I'm not going to be a nice guy in this life. I'm going to be a total dictator, ruthless ruler, stamp everybody under my thumb, and anyone who crosses me gets dealt with in the harshest way possible. And trains himself to be that along the way. But that's how it starts off.
Okay, I got enough on my lists.
You do. Yes. This was a good watch. I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. That is the actual title of the anime, believe it or not.
So many words.
The short version, this word salad of an anime title is this young lady is literally a guild receptionist. So for all those things where you see the adventurers try to, what's the new quest that no one's done yet, or what can we do to power up or whatever, she's the one working the receptionist desk. And when adventurers either don't turn in their paperwork on time for completing a dungeon, or there's a dungeon out there that hasn't been completed, she goes out there and she solos the dungeon to make sure that the paperwork is turned in, because it's like, oh snap, there's 5 dungeons that haven't been done today. I'm going out there and doing them. And she will solo the dungeons, fill out the paperwork because she has an alias when she's out there adventuring to make sure no one knows who she is. just to make sure she can leave on time, because she doesn't want to be an adventurer. She says that, but she's going out there. But she doesn't want to do paperwork past the cutoff time. So whenever the guild closes, she doesn't want to be stuck there late doing extra paperwork. So it's all to get out there on time, which never happens, by the way. She never leaves on time.
I put that one on the list.
Because she's out there being an adventurer. She can't do the damn paperwork on time.
But it's just so funny because she's like, oh, wait. Are we done for the day? That's it? No one? Well, Adventure Team 6 is still out there raiding such and such a dungeon. Oh my God. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back. And then she just shows up in her disguise or whatever and helps Adventure Team 6 finish the dungeon. And sometimes she'll be like, y'all stand right there and don't move. I'm gonna kill this dude because y'all struggling right now. swap with her sword. And then as quickly as she shows up, she disappears. And the Adventure Team is like, who was that and what the hell just happened? But everyone knows of her alter ego because she's done it so many times that she doesn't have a choice but to interact with raid teams now. So it's like, yeah, she is definitely a badass. But yeah, that is a cool one too. That one's almost a year old now because I think that came out last summer.
Okay.
Crunchyroll, right?
Yep, Crunchyroll. Yeah, the only things that I'm watching that are not on Crunchyroll because I'm still watching them is I haven't started the reboot of Ranma 1/2, and I'm still watching Sakamoto Days. So that's about it. I think that's all of my anime.
That's enough.
Again, you haven't seen my list.
I don't
You have not seen my list.
That's all for this month.
Yeah, that's all that my mind can comprehend.
Oh, there's so much more. There's like 7 shows I'm still in the middle of and haven't finished yet. Like I haven't finished Spy Family.
Yeah,
I haven't finished ReZero.
I haven't finished Dr. Stone. Every now and then I go back and watch a couple of episodes.
I'm in no rush to get to Dr. Stone. I hear it's good.
It's good.
I'm just not.
I think the first season was the best.
Yeah, Sam, and that's the thing too. Like Sakamoto Days is fun. It's interesting. I do like it. I don't love it enough to sit there and watch multiple episodes in a sitting to like power through and finish it. It's like if I have nothing else better to do, I'll watch an episode. That's pretty much where I am right now. And I think I'm maybe like 5 or 6 episodes in. But it is hilarious. It's definitely a comedy. It does have its action points, but yeah. There are just too many things I'm waiting to come back for follow-up seasons right now, starting this month. And it's like, it's about damn time. But like Dandadan season 3 is not coming back until January.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still mad at that because of how season 2 ended this past January. Like, I am still bitter about that. Like, how dare you end it right there?
I can't even remember how it ended. And I just watched like last week.
The mech they beat up, they pulled the pilot out only to find out it was a girl about their age.
The girl with she had antennas and Momo came out and yeah, I remember.
So, yep.
Hey, Sam, do you like whodunits? Because if you do, I need you to watch I Will Find You on Netflix. I'm pushing this show because it's so good. I love Sherlock Holmes. I love whodunits.
My coworkers have been talking about that for the last 2 weeks in all of our team meetings.
I Will Find You?
Just like, yeah, I Will Find You. They're like, yo, it's so good. You gotta watch. I'm like, yeah, y'all can keep that.
So you got too much anime to watch, huh?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, Sam, that's the title. I Will Find You. And yes,
a man who was put in jail for killing his son. He's been in jail for 5 years, and then it turns out that his son is not dead, and he searches for his son. And the FBI agents that's following him it's like, okay, the stuff that he's doing, it's not making sense. You're finding these people who put you in jail, but you're not killing them. And you're just getting questions, but then they're trying to set the people who took his son is trying to set him up. And they're like, can this man not be killed? What the hell is the problem? Why he keeps getting away? But the FBI turns out to.
He just saw the trailer. But
good.
yeah, I would like to watch more live action stuff. It's just not my wheelhouse right now. I would say over the last week or so, I did finish watching the latest season of Vox Machina, because that ended, I think, 2 weeks ago.
That is not live action.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Animation has been taking up my time. That's why I've not gotten into it, because Vox Machina 2 weeks ago ended that. I finally did binge through all of the Mighty Nine, which is done by the same group who did Vox Machina.
Right.
I was thoroughly impressed by the Mighty Nine. I enjoyed it a little bit more than I thought I would, because you literally have the same principal voice acting cast from Vox Machina doing the main characters in the Mighty Nine, and it's taking place in the same world. So that's the other thing that's going on. The season of Vox Machina was good as an understatement, heartbreaking at the end, and that's all I'll say. And then I did watch the first 2 of 3 episodes of X-Men 97 season 2. I purposely did not watch the 3rd episode because it is the first part of a 2-parter, and you already got me with, I'm going to watch these. This is appointment television for me every single Wednesday. I'm going to drop everything, watch X-Men 97.
So what I'm not going to
do is, it's Wednesdays.
Okay.
Yeah, what I'm not going to do is watch part 1 of a 2-parter and then have to wait 7 days to watch part 2. So I was like, when I saw the episode title list, I saw episode 1, episode 2, and was like, and I'm stopping at episode 2. I'll wait till next week and then I'll watch episodes 3 and 4.
That's a good idea. I might do that too.
Did you start X-Men, James?
Of course I did.
Okay.
I'm
just making
sure.
Sure.
Look, all I will say is great start to season 2. The intro for episode 2, however, I have watched no less than 10 times. Just the intro alone for episode 2 of season 2. And when you get to it, you'll see why.
Okay.
But yeah, it was one of those things. Was like, wait, did they? Hold up, rewind. Let me watch this again. I didn't see that. Let me watch this again. Okay, when this episode over, I'm gonna watch it again, and I did.
Okay, so don't skip the. Okay,
do not skip the intro. First of all,
I always skip intros. I don't want to see intros. I want to get straight.
No. So season 1 of X-Men 97, all the intros are different. Every single intro for every single episode of X-Men season 1 of 97 reboot, they're different. No 2 intros are the same.
And I would have failed that test because I skipped the intros. I don't watch them.
You should not skip the intros.
It depends on if I like the music.
Well, the intro for X-Men hasn't changed.
Yeah, and I like that.
You're going to get that. The music doesn't change. It's the visuals that change.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, Airbender season 2. I did watch Airbender season 2. I'm going to save my thoughts on that for our What You Watching show on Tuesday, because I have, let's just have harsh criticisms for it, and I don't want to get into it tonight. I was entertained, though. I will say I was entertained, but I'm waiting to speak to one of my friends who is a writer, because I want to pick his brain about something that I noticed during season 2. And since he's both comic book writer and has written for video games, I normally, when it comes to certain things and I have questions as far as what goes into writing, I always pick his brain about it, because it's like, what happened here? Am I tripping? What do you think they were trying to do? So yeah, that's what I plan on doing this weekend, as far as chatting with him about it. Because I told him when he finishes season 2, let me know, and he already hit me up earlier while we were recording to say, "Yep, I just finished season 2." I was like, "Good, I'll be picking your brain soon." Sorry, Sam, we're going to get you by a day. But yeah, I think that's all of my anime watching, because everything else I've seen is like K-drama stuff, and that can wait for our Tuesday show.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about my K-dramas. And the only one that I was watching.
Teach you a lesson, add to your list.
I was watching my K-dramas, but I forgot to add it to the list.
Netflix, teach you a lesson.
I saw that one and I even considered adding it to my list. So I got so much to watch though.
That's why I was like, Netflix had me by a chokehold. I was like, damn, Netflix, what the hell? I can't even get to Crunchyroll.
And this is what happens. With Netflix has you by a chokehold. Crunchyroll has me by a chokehold. So there's always something for me to be watching that I probably should be watching, but it's like, what's on Crunchyroll today? Because that's basically what it is. And if there's nothing new on Crunchyroll for the day that I'm looking, it's like, okay, let's watch an episode of 2 of this thing that I'm still watching.
I don't even think I have Crunchyroll on the bedroom TV.
Watch K-dramas on my phone as 20-minute ad scroll. Oh man, but yeah, that's all I got. I got nothing else.
Okay, well, thank you everyone, man behind the chair. Thank you. We really enjoy your anime recommendations, and Teresa and I are no longer novice. We are. What are we?
No. You're still novices. You're not noobs anymore.
We're not okay. We're not newbies.
You're not noobs. You're novices.
Okay. So we're okay. I'll take that. I'm not a newbie. I take that.
You graduated from noob to novice.
Okay.
And thank you, Sam, for chatting with us.
Yes, thank you, Sam. Appreciate you as always. And guys, we will see you next month, July. We will see you in August, and we'll go over whatever movies. Level 1 viewers. Whatever. Yeah, I'll take that, Sam. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Simone has no choice but to take that because she still hasn't finished the first list of 10 titles I sent her.
But
I'm listening.
I haven't. But that's how I found Freerin, because I was on Twitter and somebody said this was a good anime show to start as a newbie. So I went down that rabbit hole.
I know. And
then from that rabbit hole, I got into all of these other shows that I started watching. Daily Life of an Immortal King, Sentenced to be a Hero, Classrooms of the Elite. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, everything you named is stuff I would save until after you watch the 10 shows I sent you, because those are for noobs.
I didn't get the 10 show.
I know, because you didn't ask for a list, and I was still trying to gauge what you like, because at the time you kind of like here and there, and we couldn't narrow down exactly what you like. Now that I know what you like, I've sent you magic stuff. I've sent you rom-coms.
Yes, and I've pretty much watched them.
Okay, you level 5.
I will take Sifu. I will take Sifu. I've seen a lot of things, including Slice of Life.
When will I be level 2? I want to know, when am I going to be a level 2 person?
When you finish the list I sent you for level 1. You refuse to go. You watch one thing on that list and then
no, I didn't. I watched several. There was stuff on that list that I didn't like.
Okay, that's fair. But the one thing I know you did watch was Tomo-chan is a Girl.
It's a girl.
That was the only thing on the list I knew you had watched up until today, because I'm like, when is she going back to this list? She's only watched one thing.
That was a good one.
Yes, Tomo-chan is a Girl is awesome.
No, okay. I'm gonna go to this list and tell you what I've watched already and what I don't like. And
okay,
that's how I learn. See, like Teresa, she likes the rom-coms. I'm like, okay, the rom-coms are okay, but I like the magic. I like the fighting. I need fights. If you don't have magic, I don't care. But I need swords. I need killing. I need swipe. Mortal Kombat. Finish him. That's what I need.
See, and the thing with that is I'm trying to find all the ones with women lead roles for you for that, because too many of the action genre is male led and women are either damsels in distress or background sidekicks. So and that's the one thing I don't like about a lot of the action stuff. Even though I do like action anime, I hate the way they do women in those things. Like outside of Ghost in the Shell is like very limited as far as women led action genre, action anime. So there are some titles, most of them are pretty old. But yeah, if you want some fight and bloodshed, I have about 3 or so off the top of my head I can suggest that are on Crunchyroll, but again, they're like early 2000s old. So I'm just warning you because
like I know the difference.
No, trust me, you will know the difference because one of them glitches a lot when you're trying to watch it.
Oh, okay.
That's how old it is. Like if that one, matter of fact, that one I'm thinking about is late 90s old. With essentially the fact that you have so you own in the case leveling up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell him, Sam. He's not understanding that. I'm going down a rabbit hole of
okay.
Well,
so Sam, here's why. Wait, Sam. So there's a reason I haven't suggested "Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon" to Simone yet, because yes, it is action anime. There are a lot of women in it, but it's also fan service. It is heavy on the fan service.
What does that mean?
Fan service means that you're going to get girls jiggling and barely clothed.
Okay. Yeah, that's not me. Okay.
Yeah.
So while I do like the anime aside from the fan service, it is hella fan servicey. Like it is probably one of the more.
So it was made for men. Okay, I got it.
It was definitely made for the male gaze. Yes.
Okay.
It's a lot of panty shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Not even the panty shots. Let's just say that there are body parts that jiggle every time the ladies move.
Well, I mean, even in what am I watching now? High School of the Elite or High School for Classroom for whatever it is.
High School of the
Elite, the boobs, and it's like, oh, you touch my boobs and
titties everywhere. Yeah. And just when you think you see big titties, here comes somebody with even bigger.
So.
Okay. Well, yeah, because that's all the goddesses in Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Every single goddess is like, oh, there's a goddess. She barely has any clothes on, and her breasts are out. And then there's another goddess who has less clothes on, and she has bigger breasts, and they're out. And then the next goddess has less clothes and bigger breasts, and they're out.
So yeah.
Like it seems like the only women who wear clothes in this anime are the adventurers. All the women goddesses are like, yeah, clothing is like, for whatever reason, clothing is either too restrictive or their boobs are too big for whatever it is they're wearing.
Right.
But yeah, that's the only reason I haven't suggested that one is because of that. At least with Slime, there's literally only one character who's given into the fan service, and at this point, she's barely on screen anymore. So that I try to be mindful of, because I know that the fan service is not what a lot of people want to see when being introduced to anime. So I'm very conscious of what is fan servicey. I'm also conscious of which titles that I'm a fan of are highly ecchi. And ecchi is primarily the term given to any anime that's primary theme is scantily clad women and jiggle physics.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, I mean,
yes,
even
Belle is a good guy. The story is really good. Yes, but fan service. Make you seem like a creep. Sam, there's nothing wrong with watching as long as you can acknowledge what it is. You become a creep when you don't acknowledge what you're watching.
Right.
And that's a problem I have with men in the anime space, always suggesting the same type of titles to people who are like, you know, someone says, I'm new to anime, what should I watch? And there's always a bunch of guys suggesting the same 4 or 5 titles. And then when you look at the titles, you realize that if it's not Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball something, the other titles are highly ecchi. And my thing is, there's nothing wrong with ecchi. Just acknowledge you like ecchi. Don't say, oh, I'm watching for the plot and I'm watching for the story. I'm watching for the action. No, you're watching because there are like 5 women in the main cast and at least 3 of them don't wear clothes.
I know by December 31st, I am going to make myself level 2.
If you say so.
I'm going to be level 2 by then. If I have to.
Because one of the action titles I'm going to suggest to you is ecchi. I'm warning you now.
Helps me get up to level 2.
You said that was an action, though, right?
It is an action. It's an action anime, but it is ecchi. Like that its primary thing is action and ecchi, like at the same time. Okay. It's both equally. So that's why I'm warning you now. One of the ones I'm going to suggest is action and ecchi. So
you're suggesting that one for Simone?
Yes, absolutely. No, not you. Simone wants the action.
Right.
Because again, for the stuff that you want to see, you're not going to get a lot of fan service in ecchi over there for what you like. Even in slice of life, rom-com, or straight up romance anime, you're still not going to get that. Mm-hmm. It seems to be
just a little bit in the one, because I do like the ones that are in like high schools and colleges. I do like the young people meeting, and so you do get a fair amount of titties in those, and upskirts,
yes, because high school kids, yes,
but not it's not pervasive.
Consider those aspects, but definitely yes, a jiggle shot, yes.
And I don't need, if I want to see jiggling, I'll do jumping jacks.
But yes, that I will say anime has gotten, because it was a time to where anime, at least the mainstream anime that everyone knew about, was either shonen action or ecchi. And there was no in between. Like if there was anything else outside of those two, it was very niche. You had to literally go dig to find it. But now, like I said, we have Crunchyroll, we have High Dive, we have
and there's just so
sections
much
on other platforms. So much out there. There's so much to find. You can pretty much get around navigating and not, walk into it. But yes, if you see a title and see something you're curious, I will let you know if it's fan servicey or ecchi.
Cool beans.
But like I said, I will warn Simone, because again, a lot of the action stuff is ecchi, and it's ecchi because of the women involved. Either it's a team full of girls, and because it's an action-based thing, they had nothing else better to do but to make it ecchi. Like I will admit, one of my top 10 anime of all time is an ecchi anime. It's called what's it called? High school something. Blanking on the actual title. Basically, the premise is these 5 dudes are the first men to be accepted into an all-girls high school. And there's a shadow student council. So there's a student council and there's a shadow student council. The shadow student council is run by 3 girls. And all 3 girls have bust size bigger than my head. And they are either sadists or masochists because they love abusing people. But they act like little angels in front of everybody else. And what happens is one of the boys, who is a perv, decides, we can drop my phone with the camera on into the girls' locker room while they're changing from PE and watch the other end on your phone. And Thank you, Sam. Prison School is the name of it. Thank you. It's called Prison School. And
that
basically
terrible.
Yeah. So the short version is they get caught trying to plant the phone into the girls' locker room to watch them get changed, so they can, because again, these 5 dudes are 4 of the 5 are definitely pervs. And the fifth one is just spineless and just goes along because, again, these are the only 5 guys in the school. And they get caught, and instead of getting kicked out of school, they're sentenced to prison inside of the school. So there's a separate building that is an actual jail cell that they are forced to live in, and they have to stay there for like 60 days or something crazy like that to serve as their punishment. And That's like all of episode 1. The remainder of the series, because it's like 12 episodes long, is them trying to figure out ways to break out of the jail so they can attend regular life, or at least get the main character, who's the one dude who's not a perv, who got roped in because he's spineless, because he has a date with one of the girls to see a sumo wrestling match. Yes, High School of the Dead might as well be hentai. That I can't even call that ecchi in good conscience. High School DD, because that's how you say it. High School DD is it might as well be hentai, but it isn't ecchi because the boy,
that one's not ecchi. You said
High School DD.
Yeah.
No, it is ecchi.
Okay.
But it might as well be hentai.
And that means that it's hardcore ecchi? What does that mean?
No, the difference between hentai and ecchi is sex or sexual acts.
Okay. Yeah, that I don't want to see. Yeah.
Because the High School DD, the main character gets tricked into going on a date with a vampire who tries to kill him, only to be saved by the student council president, who is, what is she? She is also a vampire, but she saves him. And in saving him, she makes him her slave. I can't say that there's always a story in ecchi, because the story is always loose, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm about to leave y'all with Sam as your number 3, because I'm about to go to sleep.
No, we can wrap it up. We're good. I'm trying not to keep dragging y'all down the rabbit hole, but Sam keeps throwing stuff out here, and I'm like, let me explain this, because they're going to ask questions.
No, we won't. I know that I need to finish my list. I will go to this list and I will look and see what I like, what I don't like, what I will finish, what I won't finish. But I will be at a level 2 system. Now, I made myself the beginner, novice, all that. I like the levels. I like the no. I like the levels, Sam. I like how,
Sam is used to going late, because grown A geeks, we go till midnight, and
I know.
I'm sleepy.
I watch y'all sometimes, and I be like, "It's what time?"
Right.
So thank you for watching. Thank you, Sam, for giving some more stuff and giving me my level 1. I appreciate you for that. I'm so proud to be a level 1. You just don't understand how happy I am. It's better than saying novice, so I like level 1. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Moana Nui, again, for letting us have a voice. The Opinionated 616, how we talk, we care, we don't care, because it's our universe. This is for us. Guy in the chair, we love you as always.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, guys. Good night.
So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will.
If this the land of the free, was a freedom then, when they annexed Hawaii and called it cedar lands, without any type of payment and no signing off, called themselves a republic in 1894. 1.2 million acres overtaken from the native Hawaiians. When they resisted, the West retaliated in violence and erasure. The Hawaiian language is banned as part of colonialism's plan to expand.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Multiple bombings of Kaho'olawe as a part of their ongoing war with Asia. Used it as a place for target practice. No consent or compensation. Colonizers call for annexation. The work of all the locals. School will never let you know. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can keep history on the the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell. Even if we have to ourselves, can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. We will.
So if you put Hawaii into perspective, well, Black and Asian history is interconnected. Considering the fight with the Pacific, then of course versus Asia, they was treated as a middleman for war, but didn't let the Western colorism run its course. Cause dark skin was a sign of dignity to core. The land was taken in the name of capitalism, when prior to it was an actual kingdom. Clap back at the system.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Multiple bombings of Kaho'olawe. As a part of their ongoing war with Asia, used it as a place for target practice. No consent or compensation. Colonizers call for annexation. They work out for all the locals. School will never let you know. So many stories left to tell. Even if we have to ourselves, can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell. Even if we have to ourselves, can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. So many stories left to tell. Even if we have to ourselves, can keep history on the shelf. If we won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell. Even if we have to ourselves, can keep history on the shelf. If we won't